Bangladesh's Prime Minister has resigned and fled the country after protesters defied a military curfew and stormed her official residence. Student protests started in June over a quota system for government jobs. But the government's response to stop the demonstrations has backfired, with hundreds of people killed in violent clashes. Our correspondent Sheikh Hasina has the latest.
It was a dramatic end to a 15-year autocratic rule. With glee that the Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, had fled, protesters stormed her residence, taking what they could and celebrating her departure. Extraordinary images of people lying on the bed of a leader whose grip on power, once absolute, now gone. Anger that had been driving crowds onto the streets of Bangladesh. Anti-government protests that today proved unstoppable. Reports suggest Sheikh Hasina fled in this army helicopter bound for India. The country's army chief making a televised address to the nation, confirming Sheikh Hasina had left the country and the military would help form an interim government. On the streets, crowds were jubilant and celebrating. A far cry from the violence seen in the last month in the capital, Dhaka. There have been clashes with police as tens of thousands of people protested. 200 people have been killed. What started out as anger over a controversial quota system for government jobs turned into demonstrations against the Prime Minister. This man blaming her, saying if Sheikh Hasina had acted in a just way and met the demands earlier, all of this carnage would not be happening. Sheikh Hasina had been in power for 15 years. Her departure is a historic moment for Bangladesh, a country that is now calling for a new leader to take it to a new future. Sheikh Hasina, ITV News.